Every Monday, the cities of Bamenda and Boya in the Ambazonian territory transforms into desolate landscape devoid of human activities. This phenomenon, known as the Monday Ghost Town, is a form of civil disobedience that has been ongoing since 2017. The practice is a manifestation of the region's resistance against the perceived marginalization by the Francophone-dominated government. The Monday Ghost Town was initiated by the Ambazonian government, comprising of teachers and lawyers who had tabled grievances against the colonial government handling the, in quote, Anglophone crisis. The consortium called for stay-home strikes to pressure the colonial government to address their concerns over time. The Ambazonian State Army took control, intensifying the ghost town. The ghost town phenomenon has had a devastating impact on the economy. Well, according to Cameroon's Employees Union, the GIGAM, the colonial regime lost in Ambazonian approximately 777.26 billion francs in 2019 due to the frequent strikes and lockdowns. Many businesses have shut down so far, relocated, or are barely surviving. Small business owners like Nchang and Steen struggle to break even due to the inconsistent business flow. For residents, the ghost town days mean staying indoors, avoiding major roads, and minimizing economic activities. Taxi drivers like Mr. Collins work every day except Mondays. Market women either go to their farms on Mondays or get involved in sporting activities. The colonial government has intensified efforts to curb the ghost town phenomenon, but it has all been in vain. Before we head over to the atrocities that has been happening across the home front, especially in Nkwim Bamenda, let's get to meet our in-house analyst, Barrister Mbektia, who has been on the other side of the video. Barrister Mbektia, good evening to you.
Good evening, and thank you for having me.
You're welcome. We just perceived and got this information that Ghost Town was very active today, respected across Bamenda, across Nkwim, and across Ambazonia. Satisfied, right? You are?
Yes, it is right. But before I go to that, let me correct one thing that we have been saying. You see, these ghost towns and lockdowns were not instituted because of a perceived marginalization. That word perceived is not part of our narrative.
Thank you
It's
for that
rare.
correction.
Marginalization was rare, it was not perceived. And so people can call it perceived, but not us who suffer the pain. And so we have said many times before, ghost towns, and Monday ghost towns in particular, have been rebaptized, not by us, but by people at the home front and even Yaoundé. They call it Country Sunday. Sundays don't change. Sundays have remained Sundays for eternity in all the communities. So the Monday ghost towns, Monday lockdowns, in summary, Country Sunday have come to stay. They only change when we change course, when the colonization is over. We will get to a new planet. Our new planet is Ambazonia. Maybe our own dates will change. We'll make different Sundays. We'll make different Mondays. We'll give different dates to different occasions. But this Country Sunday has come to stay. And so we have been preaching it. It has been sinking. It has cost a lot to us. And maybe them. We've lost a lot of human life. They too have lost human lives. They have lost virtually all the economy. In terms of economy, we have lost nothing. Because we had nothing before, so we have lost nothing. So they have come to stay. The effects are there. Only the blind may refuse to see, but even the blind who don't see can feel the pain. They can feel the sound. They can feel the bad climate. They can feel the smell of something going wrong, even if they cannot see. And so ghost towns have come to stay. Country Sunday, I would like to call it emphatically, have come to stay. Why? They are a mark of civil disobedience to tell the world of what we've gone through, how we've suffered, how we've been tortured, not perceived, how we've been marginalized socially, politically, and economically. And so no human being, no human race on earth was born to suffer. All men are born equal, so says the American Constitution. All men and human beings have human rights, says the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. And so we're not inventing this theory. We're simply enforcing our own rights based on what the world of human beings recognizes, based on what the black race, which is largely in the African Union, recognize. And so we're doing nothing wrong. Our enemies are the ones doing something wrong to us. You cannot live in your house with a battered wife forever. One day, one evening, one morning, that woman will find her freedom. Either by running away or by being carried away by some other man. But she'll get free. And that'll be the end of the marriage. And so this Country Sunday came to stay. Those who doubt it, they don't acknowledge it. But we don't expect them to acknowledge. Because nobody ever acknowledges his or her opponent. No. They don't acknowledge your opponent. But signs are there that you know the pain. They know it. If Nalumba does not change her day for exams, she knows what will happen. Not to her. She knows the consequences of what will go through, what children will go through, or what the teachers will go through, what the community will go through. And so she can try to violate it. After all, there are people, even on earth, they wouldn't believe in the Bible. And if they don't believe in the Bible, they don't believe in something called Sunday. But this is not just Sunday. This is called Country Sunday. That matches every single dialect that we speak in Ambazonia. It matches every single community that belongs to Ambazonia. It matches every single community that is in Cameroon. And so ghost towns, Country Sunday have come to stay. And will stay until the narrative changes. What would the narrative be when the occupation would end? When we shall have regained our freedom? Just like human beings. Just like people who were created to be born equal and to be free. That's all we need from them. That's all we need from the world. That's what we need for ourselves. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Barrister Mbase here.